And I'm Akira.
And you're watching
Dante's Boxing Nation.
That was good.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So Devin Haney, he gets it done, completely dominates Jojo Diaz, unanimous decision. Even Chris Mannix, of all people, had the fight by a landslide. First things first, let me go ahead and give credit to Jojo Diaz. You know, despite Jojo being dominated in this fight, he put on a great performance. The moments that Jojo Diaz was successful, he was successful because he was fighting in spurts. It was controlled aggression. It was intelligent aggression. But the reason why he lost this fight is because all of the things that Devin Haney was doing. Devin Haney, he forced Jojo Diaz to be extremely timid and reluctant. Jojo did not want to really let his hands go because he really respected Devin Haney's power, his timing, his jab, pretty much everything. Devin Haney was doing everything in this fight. His right hand downstairs, his jabs. He would throw hooks to the body, come up top. I seen the right uppercut. I could see in the next couple of rounds he was going to start landing that right uppercut. And, you know, every time Jojo Diaz would start to attack, Devin Haney would come back and he would land something nice, and that would calm down Jojo Diaz. He would stop punching. Jojo Diaz, he did manage to land some really, really good overhand lefts. And what that did was prove that Devin Haney has a solid chin. He got caught with a couple of those, but it just wasn't enough because once again, Jojo was fighting in spurts because of the respect he had for Devin Haney. There was a lot of moments in this fight where Devin Haney, he would land some really, really hard left hooks. Matter of fact, in the 9th round, he kind of rocked. It was the best punch that Devin Haney had landed in the whole fight. He rocked Jojo Diaz just a little bit. In the zone, they didn't even play the highlight of it. Instead, they played a highlight of that same round of Jojo Diaz landing a punch. Same thing happened in round 10. Round 10, Devin Haney, he landed 2 really solid left hooks, and they never showed a highlight of it. But no matter what they did, nobody was able to take this win away from Devin Haney because of the dominant performance. You know, watching this fight right here, I even said to my buddy when I was watching it, he's somewhat of a casual fan, but I was saying to him, man, fights like this remind me of the Oscar De La Hoya Shane Mosley days, the Oscar De La Hoya Ike Corte days, where you had a lot of evenly matched fights no matter who the favorite was, because that's how this fight played out. You know, 1 minute, Devin Haney, even though Devin, he dominated the fight, but when Jojo Diaz let his hands go, it looked like a very competitive fight. But Devin Haney, he showed that he was the truth. I truly believe because of Jojo Diaz's intelligence, and not only that, but him being a southpaw, I think that's what actually made the fight even more competitive. I think that for Devin Haney, Devin may feel that a George Kambosos fight will be even easier because he's conventional, which means Devin Haney, he will be able to use his jab more. Devin Haney, he has one of the best jabs in the business. So against George Kambosos, that weapon is going to be even more effective, which is the reason why I wonder if Kambosos will even take that fight. And speaking of that, we're going to talk about George Kambosos' reaction to Devin Haney's performance in my next video. With that being said, I'm going to wrap this one up. Congratulations to Devin Haney. Congratulations, well, I shouldn't say congratulations, but credit to Jojo Diaz. It's a shame we have to say things like this, but credit to Jojo Diaz for even manning up and taking this fight, a fight that nobody wanted to take. We'll see if George Kambosos is as bold as Jojo was when it comes to getting in the ring with the boogeyman Devin Haney. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. So to get this hookup, make sure you follow and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. Contact them at 704-499-3471 and make sure you follow them on Instagram.
My name is Chris, and I'm all the way here from Anchorage, Alaska at Scalp Carolinas, and I'm here for my second treatment of SMP. Well, I was sitting at home one day and going over my Facebook page, and they have different, like advertisements popping up, and I saw one for S&P, and I saw some pictures of some guys, a before and after, and I was looking at that, and it caught my attention. So I Googled it, S&P. Nothing showed up in my area. So, I did a little more research, and all of a sudden, Scout Carolinas popped up in the web browser. So I started watching his videos and seeing all the reaction from all the other people. We talked on the phone, we made appointments and everything. I sent him pictures, and he looked at them, and I was like, can you fix this? And, he pretty much said, no problem. My first session, he made me feel extremely comfortable. It was almost like I was talking to family. He started, and during the whole treatment, we talked and about our families and our life, and and things that he does and things that I do. And before I know it, the first session was over. When you see someone doing something that they love, as much as I see Enoch Glover love what he does, it shows in his work. I wouldn't point anyone in any other direction but here to North Carolina, Scout Carolinas, to get this done.